Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. We are about to head off to Syria.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, George.
She just thinks it's a long way, hasn't told us not to go. So we are heading out to Marib in Syria. A few hours later, of course. And we are in Marib. I love this part of the game. I remember this vividly. I remember this little guy, I remember these guys. Yeah, it's really fun, this part. So let's have a look around. Let's talk to this guy first, he's really cool.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So Nijo here.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Okay.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Okay, we'll excuse me, have a look around and we'll come back and have a look, see if he wants any of this.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
But first of all, we'll get ourselves orientated and have a look around. So we have a couple of American tourists.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
We have a meat stand.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Let's see if he wants any of this. There's no conversation to be had, so...
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab.
Okay, nothing there.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La,
Nope,
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
la.
nope. And
Does this mean anything to you?
No.
I'd value...
La.
I don't actually
What do you
think we
make
can
of this,
actually
sir?
buy a
You
kebab
buy
from him,
kebab?
Does this mean...
No.
What do you make...
You buy kebab?
So no, there's nothing
Well,
we can do with this guy.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
We can head through this way. We can head through this way. Let's have a look up here.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay, we won't head that way. Head up here. Aha, yes. This guy.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
So this is the Club Alamet.
Ma'asalama!
But we will come back to that. Let's have a look around first. Let's have a talk to this guy.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobbart.
Hey, we have a few things to talk about. Let's talk about
You're a
him.
long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for 'em. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
I only just met the guy. Ask him how long he's been married. I don't know.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Okay. I was on the manuscript. It's one of the images in one of the corners of the manuscript we're trying to decipher.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the prob.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Okay, so for some reason he's just come up with that. So we know we need to get this lens. We've known about that for ages. Klausner used to have it. So we may find Klausner here if he's not dead.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
So let's go over and talk to Pearl. She's over here.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Okay, let's go through them with her.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Go on then, just for one.
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
So, tell me a little about
No more
yourself,
of them.
Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
I was hoping we could show her an actual antique.
Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You haven't, have you?
No, darling. No moulins.
What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this so...
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red ball.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice, dear.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really. What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
I liked her too much to zap. Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philommonist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
So
I've gotta go now,
nothing we
Pearl.
can do with
It's
her, but
been
at
a
least
pleasure,
we've got all of
George.
the
Don't
dialogue
be a
with her out of the way
stranger.
for the moment.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
And we notice the Jeep behind him. Ooh, let's ring the bell. Aha.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Now, what do I remember about this? If we get him onto the shelf, and then we can use the ball with him. No? Or do we have to use the ball with him whilst he's down here? No. I thought that was it. There must be something else to it. Let's get him back up onto the shelf. Suppose we could try using this with it. Nope. Or do we have him up on the shelf and then ring the bell? Nope. Oh, there must be something about that. Something like
Hi,
that
Nijo.
with the ball.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir.
Just go through these
What a
options.
splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
So can we actually give this to him?
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Okay, so we've got a way to get something from him if we need it. Let's
So
go away
long,
from there
Nijo.
for now.
Toodle pip, sir.
And let's head into the Club Alumet.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
So I think if we show him this,
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah! Give to me! Give to me! Allah mut!
and now he should let us in.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay, so we have a way out of here.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12. Hi! Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's have a look around. What's this? Is that another spittoon?
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth... Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Let's talk to him again.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be.
So, we're going to have to go through these.
Could you tell me what
Okay.
that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Ah,
Oh.
yes.
What does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
I know where that is.
This place is
We have
certainly
seen
hard
it
to
already in
find.
this episode.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
I did smile.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offered to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is
This
there
guy is
anything
how we get
ancient?
out of Marib.
Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Okay, let's see
Have
if he
you
knows
seen this
more.
man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stobby.
Stobbart?
Yes, Stobbart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man
Klausner.
the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Well, I still don't have any...
Oh,
Okay, we need to go out and get some stuff. Let's see if he just knows about the chalice.
Look at this.
Ultar, no.
Nope.
This is a...
You carry some straight.
What do you think?
Not much. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
How about a really small...
Ultar, not.
What does this...
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
What do you think?
Is most...
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea. See
Okay,
you around,
let's head back
Ultar.
out.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
So we can now head back through there. So down here, we can see that this guy actually has the toilet brush.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
So there must be some way of getting this away from him. just see. No, it doesn't seem to be any way that we can pick it up. Let's just see if we can. If
Hi
there's
there,
anything to do
Dwayne.
with him.
Hi
Dwayne?
there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball.
Might as
What do
well
you
just
make
go
of
through the
that? Looks
options here,
old.
just in case.
Is it for sale?
Sorry. Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope.
What do you make of this?
A manhole.
Hey, how come...
Hey, how come you're...
Yeah, well... Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah, and I've got a picture of me shaking hands. Of course.
Have you seen this?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
That sounds very suspicious.
What do you think of this grease...
You've been hanging around with...
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to our...
Okay, well,
let's get
I'll
rid of
see you
those
around,
options.
Dwayne.
So, we need to talk to this guy about getting a muffler and some, I'd imagine, diesel for the Jeep. But we can't talk to him until he's finished with Pearl.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Yes, he does. He has a muffler.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure.
Right, so we can't do anything with them. We can't talk to him about the diesel or the muffler, the car parts, even though he is a car part salesman. So it must be something to do with Nijo.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I met an interesting guy earlier.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe?
This is where we give him
Maybe
the,
what? Perhaps
the
what?
ball.
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my bore. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Yes, you may.
All right, here you go.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So long,
Okay.
Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
I don't trust that. But we're gonna go and do it anyway. George seems to be okay with it.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad, bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa, calm down. Feet, do your thing.
Sounds like Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Okay, so can we head back down? Hopefully we can. Right, yes, and then we can go and talk to... I don't want to talk to him again. And talk to Nijo, and hopefully he'd stolen the brush.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Right, so I have a toilet brush.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
So now we can head back to Club Alamet. Head back into here. And give the brush to the barman.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Is there anything we can do with the bar? We can't actually like pour our own drinks or anything. Doesn't look like. So let's head on into the toilet for some reason. Ah, right. Okay, we have chain in here. That will work as a fan belt.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning. Oops.
Okay. So now we have a chain and a fan belt.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut. Maybe not. Maybe not.
But we have them anyway. So that actually looks like all we can do in here.
And I thought the French had strange toilets.
Don't think there's anything else we can do with this bit.
There didn't seem much
There's no other little nooks or crannies we can look in. So now when we talk to him...
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ew. Look what I've got.
What do you want with towel?
Well, I don't know yet, do I?
You sure a funny bod.
Okay, so I was hoping we could say you can use it for his car.
What does this toy...
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You sure...
Look, I've got the key.
Is this life...
Okay, so there's nothing
See
else
you
we
around,
can do in
Ultar.
here yet.
May good...
So we now have a chain and some... well, what must be used as a fan belt. So now if we ring the bell, that bounced all the way back to him. So if... oh. So now if the cat is on there, this is what I was thinking of before. This is what I kind of remembered. So he's on there, now you ring that. That bounces all the way up. And the cat runs off. So now we can pick this up. And I think this is what we talked to... ah, no. I do remember.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hell,
I've got to go now.
it's been a pleasure.
So we use the grease paint with this, because if we look at
The
this,
statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
but if we use this with it, it makes it look like alabaster.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster. The grease paint had...
Okay, so now
Hello
we talk
again,
to
Pearl.
her.
Why, hello, George.
She's looking at antiquities.
It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My,
Yeah,
So now we can use this.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
That's
And now we can come to Dwayne.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean...
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Excellent, so we now have enough
Okay,
money.
well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
To speak to Altar and go to the Bull's Head Hill.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Okay,
Yes.
it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute. It didn't seem right to take off with...
Okay, I think that is where I'm going to leave it here today. We've been going for quite a while, and the next stage isn't far off now. The next kind of big scene. So, thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.